I will tell you what, it is so disheartening. Give my son a go of the drone, teach him how to use it, do some cinematography. I recorded a whole series of videos today. Nothing fancy, you know, nothing more than I usually do. But, you know, I covered, you know, making of a fancy new prototype. I covered, you know, a few other things. Just about to edit it right there. That's why it's sort of getting a bit late in the evening. And the microphone wasn't plugged in. It would just come out just slightly. So of course there's absolutely no way to salvage it unless I lip read what I said and put in subtitles. I wouldn't like that, and you certainly wouldn't like that. So what I'll do is I'll just do a short video today about one of the things I talked about in the footage I lost, and we'll call it a day at that, and we'll start afresh again tomorrow. You will not believe this. I just recorded for the second time what I wanted to talk about, and I just sort of stopped to, you know, have a little think, and I wasn't recording any of it. So this is the third time I am trying this. So fingers crossed, both fingers crossed. It's recording, check. So this year, 2016, has been a bit of a random year in terms of business. A few reasons for that. One reason, I've pulled back in terms of how hard I was pushing business. I've taken a bit of a step back, enjoying life a bit more strategically, but also struggling with life and business in terms of direction. Like a number of times this year I just kind of lost it, and I was just like, what am I doing in business? What am I doing with my life? Like, what's the point in anything? Like, I had a real battle with free will earlier this year. I'm digging into Stoic philosophy as a sort of support framework of sorts, but that's just one part of it all. The other part is I've taken on complex projects. My first 2 years in business, 2014, 2015. 2014, I was still working full-time that entire year, so I worked like nothing on earth. I was trying to get out of that job and get full-time with the business. 2015, really pushing hard, trying to get ahead, sort of putting all social things and other parts of my life on hold. This year, taking it easy a bit more, but also the projects I was taking on, they've been more complex, like the titanium pen, the titanium mechanical pencil. The problem with those projects I've discovered is, even though they're nice to do and they're complex and, you know, they make me feel like a bit, whoa, I'm doing fancy things, which, well, they are kind of fancy. I mean, a few things there, you know, most other people wouldn't attempt, and that kind of has a feel-good factor. But in real, practical, pragmatic terms, it's not that great for business in a way. Certainly right now when I'm, you know, battling with cash flow and building the business, because they take way longer to do, the prototyping costs are way higher, and there's just not that much money in them compared to simpler projects. I mean, that's the basic truth of it. That's what I've found when I look back on pretty much all my products. The simpler the product, the more margin is there. But you know, it's not all about margin. You want to do things because they're interesting, you want to do things because they're challenging, you want to sort of build your business and show others what you can do. There's all those sort of little things. So I think the plan for this coming year, 2017, my initial goals are sort of get more products out there. That's why I've bought this Solid Edge 3D design software. I want to get further down the line in terms of design and prototyping before I hand over to my machinist, because the less work he has to do prototyping and developing my initial concepts and ideas, the more products he can do, and therefore we can get more products designed, developed, made and launched. I'll also do more simpler products this year, I think, not so complex things. You know, I really do need to build up cash flow and build the business a bit more and get out of overdraft and debt and pay off some loans for equipment. I really do need to do that. So that's why I've thrown the CNC machine idea out the window. I'll do that down the line. I really need to focus on streamlining and get more products this year, I think. I'll talk more about this on future videos. I've not really thought about it. I'm basically just sharing it because, you know, I screwed up the video today and I do need to talk about something with you. And with that, I will leave you with a quote. It's by Vince Lombardi, and he said, "Perfection is not attainable, but if we chase perfection, we can catch excellence."